Burning, 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 burning. Told me I was the one, then you told everyone I was no fun. Now I'm standing here alone, wondering how you feel. Cause I have no stone to throw, no walls to spill. Yet I hope you're well, cause now I'm standing here just burning, burning, burning. I burn away the shame. Don't run away, come and stay and watch me burn away. Can't you see what I've come to be? Can't you see what you've done? I'm no fun, you're on the run. So just watch me start burning, 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 burning. I've been burned, I've been hurt. Now I'm standing alone, broken like a bone, seeing the truth that you've sown into me. Burning, 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 burning. I've been burned, I've been hurt. Now I'm standing alone, broken like a bone, seeing the truth that you've sown into me. Burning, burning, burning. Now I'm ash, a part of your past. Life was never meant to last. You're a guy. I'm ash. I've been burned, I've been burned, I've been hurt. Now I'm standing alone, broken like a bone, seeing the truth that you've sown into me. Burning, 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 You said be brave, then you hid your hands. Glass on the floor from your perfect plans. My name on your tongue like a threat, like a prayer. You swore you were fine, but there's smoke in your hair. These paper wings in gasoline. You light the match, then call it healing. You say it's love, I say it's mean. You're watching while I burn, then call it meaning. If this is all you'll ever get, just paper waste and gasoline. You trace my scars like a dotted line. Just one more chance till the 100th time. You cry, I'm broken and I wear your blame like a tight white dress in the pouring rain. These paper wings in gasoline. You light the match, then call it healing. You say it's love, I say it's mean. You're watching while I burn, then call it meaning. If this is How many times, how many times can you start again? Try to make it last. They say it always ends the same. And how many times will you play the fool before you learn the game? Or is it in your DNA? If you knew what you were made of, what you're capable of, you'd fall in love with yourself. If you knew what you were made of, you'd never give up, you'd never run away. 'Cause it's in your DNA. 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 If you knew what you were made of, what you're capable of, you'd fall in love with yourself. If you knew what you were made of, you'd never give up, you'd never run away. 'Cause it's in your DNA. 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 If you could see you the way I see you, the way you are is a miracle. You were born to be wonderful. And if you could see you the way I see you, you wouldn't be so hard on yourself. I want you to fall in love with yourself. With yourself. If you knew what you were made of, what you're capable of, you'd fall in love with yourself. If you knew what you were made of, you'd never give up, you'd never run away. 'Cause it's in your DNA. 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 If you know what you were made of, what you're capable of, you'd fall in love with yourself. If you knew what you were made of, you'd never give up, you'd never run away. 'Cause it's in your DNA. It's in your DNA. It's in your DNA. If you knew what you were made of, what you're capable of, you'd fall in love with yourself. If you knew what you were made of, yeah. Another night, same ghost parade. Empty bottles and the mess we made. The echoes scream beneath the floor. Your shadow sleeping by my door. I still smell the smoke on your skin. Can't wash out where you've been. Every breath's a cheap encore. The pillows and sheets aren't clear no more. And I swear I tried to clean the pain, but bleach won't burn your name away. The pillows and sheets aren't clear no more. They're stained with what we're fighting for. The ghosts still crawl between the said love's a loaded chore, but I still pull the trigger for more. And I can't find peace in sleep. Your memories dig too deep. This bed's a battlefield, my core. The pillows and sheets aren't clear no more. I burn the past, but it still remains. Ash and dust, but the scent's the same. The pillows and sheets aren't clear no more. They're stained with what we're fighting for. The ghosts still crawl between the seams, ripping through my fragile dreams. No, the pillows and sheets aren't clear no more. Your love was war. I'm keeping score. You left your mark on every thread, every lie, every word you said. Now I'm trapped in linen crimes where the past keeps crossing lines. Can't wash it out, can't shake the core. The pillows and sheets ain't clean no more. The pillows and sheets aren't clear no more. They bleed the truth we can't ignore. No bleach, no time can make it right. Our love still stains this endless night. No, the pillows and sheets aren't clear no more. You're gone, but you're everywhere, I swore. Signal unstable, cooling down. The legs were bright, now they fade. All the noise we made, circuits hum, then go thin. What was fire turns to dim. I pushed it past every line. Now the silence feels like mine. No more red, no more fame, no more need to prove our love. System failure, inside me, no alarms, no silent sound, just quiet underground.
I was holding on to hope like it could save me. Thought your love was fire, but it just burned. I gave you all the pieces I was made of, and you left me with nothing in return. You were sweet when you needed to pull me back in, but cold as the silence when the games would begin. You watched me drown while calling it love. Now I see it for what it was. I didn't wanna see it, the lies behind your eyes. I painted over
say she's a storm cloud. Knew it when the sky went dark. Try to keep my distance, try to find a spark. I try to play it safe, but I missed the mark. I never questioned it, I just surrendered to it. Ignored the static, yeah, I walked right through it. Wasn't suspicious, the way that she looked at me, I was so finished. I thought I wanted you, even though I resented you. Running in circles, I know that didn't you. I was the one with the weight on my chest, putting on a front while I'm failing the test. I'm feeling the ghost of you. Feel me too. What are we even fighting for? There's nothing left inside the drawer. Yeah, I could say she's cold and she knows that. When the lights dim and we'd hold that. I was a stranger but she caught the interest. Her circle asking who's the guy in the distance. Don't worry about it, she wasn't really concerned about it. I told her she's better off on her own, but she spent the night checking her phone. Talking so bitter, is this really me? Cutting the signal so we can just be. When she's alone, is she thinking of me? I knew I was dancing with the enemy. I was so deep in it, trying to manage it, chasing the rush and the damage of it. I was the anchor and she was the sea, but she always kept a hold of me. I thought I wanted you, even though I resented you. Running in circles, I know that didn't you. I was the one with the weight on my chest, putting on a front while I'm failing the test. I'm feeling the ghost of you. Feel me too. What are we even fighting for? There's nothing left inside the drawer. I wanna say that I'm lonely, but that'll just make me your trophy. So I keep my eyes on the floor, waiting for your shadow at the door. I wanted you, should've said it when the sky was blue, but you know I'm bad with the truth. No, forget it, I don't need you. Forget it, I don't need you. Forget it, I don't need you. I thought I wanted you, even though I resented you. Running in circles, I know that didn't you. I was the one with the weight on my chest, putting on a front while I'm failing the test. I'm feeling the ghost of you. Feel me too. What are we even fighting for? Nothing left. Nothing left.
The rain falls hard on empty streets. Footsteps echo where we used to meet. Shadows stretch across my mind. I keep chasing what I'll never find. Your face in every shattered glass. Every memory drags me to the past. Words we said are lost in smoke. Promises fade like a dying hope. I'll scream your name into the night, but it's swallowed up by fading light. And I can't hold on, I can't let go. These empty streets are all I know. Fading echoes of what we were, broken hearts and quiet hurt. I reach for you but you're not there. I'm falling through this thin cold air. Every tear, every scream, every broken the seam. The seam. The walls remember the sound of our last, but they mock me now with empty halves. I wander lost, a ghost of me, trapped in the ruins of what used to be. The nights are long, the days are gray, and I can't find a reason to stay. And I can't hold on, I can't let go. These empty streets are all I know. Fading echoes of what we were, broken hearts and quiet hurt. I reach for you, but you're not there. I'm falling through this thin cold air. Every tear, every scream, every broken dream, pulse of my heart tearing at the seam. At the seam. I'm lost inside the shadow of your name. Drowning slowly in this endless pain. If I could turn back, I'd change it all, but the echoes haunt me as I fall. Fading echoes of what we were, broken hearts and quiet hurt. I reach for you, but you're not there. I'm falling through this thin cold air. Every tear, every scream, every broken dream, pulse of my heart tearing at the seam. Fading, fading echoes. I'm still here, but you're gone. Static in the hallway, your shadow on the wall. Words fall through the cracks like they never meant much at all. The ceiling's breathing slowly like it knows what I don't. I keep waiting for a signal, but the signal never shows. You said the night would answer, but it just stared back at me. I'm still here, maybe. Yeah, I'm still here, maybe. Say my name like it's a question. I'm still here, maybe. Yeah, yeah. Dust on every memory, footprints in the floor. I thought I heard you laughing, but you weren't there anymore. The radio keeps talking like it's talking just to me. Every song feels unfinished, just like everything I see. still here, maybe. Yeah, I'm still here, maybe. Say my name like it's a question. I'm still here, maybe. Yeah, yeah. Silence had a color, it'd be something I could wear. If truth had a direction, I'd be halfway anywhere. I'm still here, maybe. Yeah, I'm still here, maybe. Say my name like it's a question. It's a question, it's a question. I'm still here, maybe. Yeah, yeah. My voice like it could save me, but it only burned the bridge. I thought the fire would protect me. Now I'm standing on the edge. The echo of our war still lingers, every word a loaded gun. I thought I'd walk away the victor, but the damage can't be undone. Now I'm breaking under the weight of what I've done. The anger fades, but the skies have just begun. I can't escape the truth, I can't outrun. I'm drowning in the weight of what I've done. Weight of what I've done. I see your face in every silence, a reflection I can't fight. I built my walls to hide the weakness, but they crumble in the night. The echo of our war still lingers, every word a loaded gun. I thought I'd walk away the victor, but the damage can't be undone. Now I'm breaking under the weight of what I've done. The anger fades, but the scars have just begun. I can't escape the truth, I can't outrun. I'm drowning in the weight of what I've done. If I could turn it back, I'd take the words away, but pride became my prison, and I'm the one who stays. Now I'm breaking under the weight of what I've done. The anger fades, but the scars have just begun. I can't escape the truth, I can't outrun. I'm drowning in the weight of what I've done. Weight of what I've done. Weight of what I've done. Weight of what I've done.
supposed to be. It was supposed to be you and me. Once upon a time, the story lied. You were here, still never mine. Falling in reverse, my heart was my curse. Now I never wanna love again. When I don't love myself, it's all in vain. Now in the cold November rain, I just feed on the pain. I gave my blood to the silence you left, and called it love, though it hollowed me out. The echoes sing where two is a crowd. Still I wear your absence like a shroud. Now mercy feels like a stranger's hand. Trust tastes bitter on my tongue. If this is grace, it slips like sand. Grown numb, but I was strong. So I get high where angels cry beneath the weight of a worthless sky. Love was the thing I couldn't buy. Now I'm just learning how to die. Ashes in my coffee, static in my brain. Woke up in a landslide, choking on the rain. Mirrors cracked and bleeding, face I don't recall. Every step I'm taking feels like one more fall. I scream, but it echoes back in silence. This world's a whisper wrapped in violence. I'm drifting into oblivion. No map, no light, no sound. Falling through the cracks of everything where hope don't come around. I'm fading like a cigarette, burned out and left to drown. Oblivion's my only friend, and it's pulling me down. And it's pulling me down. Tried to stitch the sky back, but the stars won't stay. Every prayer I mutter just gets thrown away. The walls are closing in, but they're made of smoke. I laugh like a madman, but I'm starting to choke. I reach, but the void just keeps on growing. This soul's a graveyard overflowing. I'm drifting into oblivion. No map, no light, no sound. Falling through the cracks of everything where hope don't come around. I'm fading like a cigarette, burned out and left to drown. Oblivion's my only friend, and it's pulling me down. And it's pulling me down. Can't rewind, can't restart. Just a ghost with a broken heart. No salvation, no escape. Just the echo of my own mistakes. I'm drifting into oblivion. No map, no light, no sound. Falling through the cracks of everything where hope don't come around. I'm fading like a cigarette, burned out and left to drown. Oblivion's my only friend.
Here's to the endless drag of days that bleed into the dark. Sleepless hours where my mind fractures, tearing me apart. You're right there in the haze, but miles from my reach. A faint spark in the void, mocking what I preach. We cling like wreckage in the storm, two ghosts too stubborn to let go. 'Cause we're the ones who show up when the world's gone to hell. Wounded saviors in the fight, ringing our own death knell. No end in sight to this twisted ride, darling. You're the scar I can't hide. You're the one true lie I call a friend. Raise a glass to the ride of this world, all the venom and the schemes. To see it wrapped in pretty words, chasing hollow dreams. I'll chain myself to you through the fire and the flood, till my pulse gives out and I'm lost in the mud. We burn like embers in the rain, fighting till the bitter end. 'Cause we're the ones who show up when the world's gone to hell. Wounded saviors in the fight, ringing our own death knell. No end in sight to this twisted ride, darling. You're the scar I can't hide. You're the one true lie I call a friend. Screaming to the silence where the promises all break. We're drowning in the aftertaste of every goddamn mistake. You pull me from the edge, but drag me deeper in. The spawn's a loaded gun, cocked and wearing thin. No angels here, just devils dressed in skin. 'Cause we're the ones who show up when the world's gone to hell. Wounded saviors in the fight, we drag each other through the swell. No end in sight, but fuck if I'll pretend, darling. You're the poison and the mend. You're the one true lie, my bitter end, my friend. Here's to the long days that never end, never end. My one true friend.
Ladies and gentlemen of the great beyond, tonight we raise our lighters for the one who taught us that makeup was armor and noise was prayer. He fell to earth in platform shoes, mirror suit and silver blues. Heaven gasped, what's all that sound? He just winked and turned it loud. Glitter saints and leather sins, cigarettes for violins. Every riff another prayer to gods who never really cared. But we did, oh we did. We dressed like dreams, we burned like kids. Spaceman, light the fuse again. You taught us how to live like a never-ending end. Raise your glass, your fist, your hand to the last of the loud spacemen. Backstage angels high on fame, painted halos cursed by name. He told the crowd, don't trust the truth, it'll never love you.
remember the flashbulbs? Do you remember the roar? He's out there somewhere, tuning the stars, waiting for the counting. Spaceman, one last song for the void. Make heaven sweat, make hell annoyed. We'll wear your mask until it cracks. You can't kill rock, it always comes back. Hum becomes heartbeat, curtain drops. One last chord, held like breath. Then a laugh through reverb, Neverland. The rain whispers secrets all around. Mist entwines the silent ground. In each drop a hidden tale flows. Moonlight paints the shadows glow. In the dark, the predator roams. Stars sing a hymn to its shadow throne. No escape, its breath draws near. Born of darkness, fed by fear. In the dark, the predator roams. Stars sing a hymn to its shadow throne. No escape, its breath draws near. Born of darkness, fed by fear. King claws, sharp as knives, fangs outshine the wolf that thrives. The beast of dread, its aura chills, breathing terror, feeding with. In the dark, the predator roams. Stars sing a hymn to its shadow throne. No escape, its breath draws near. Born of darkness, fed by fear. Fueled by hate, a wretched fiend. Echoes pierce the midnight sheen. It drinks the soul, leaves nothing more. A shadow etched in your heart's core.